I have a secret. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It has pockets. Is she cute or is she cute? South of France who? That's just the colors of the summer. I don't make the rules. Good morning. It is the very next day after getting back from the beach. So today we are going to go get like some groceries. I did not do a full like pickup order, but we're gonna go get some groceries. I also got some packages in while I was gone, so I'm gonna go through those. I need to like fold some laundry, just kind of get the house and stuff back in order. So we're gonna have a little like reset vlog. But I just took Heidi out for her morning walk. I think she is so happy to be back home. I hear her smacking her food in the background, but we're just gonna have a fun little chill day. I think I'm gonna make a protein shake. I'm not like super hungry, but I think I'll have just like a protein shake this morning, and that'll probably hold me over while we go grocery shopping and stuff. So good morning, welcome back to another video. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed our little beach vlog, but let's get our day started. Okay, I wanted to mention that probiotic that I just added into my protein shake because that is new. I actually bought that right after I had my like gluten fiasco and my stomach was like really off for like 3 weeks. And I found that one because I love powder supplements because I almost always have a protein shake a day because I drink them after my workouts. And so it's really easy for me to add in supplements that are like powdered form because I'm always drinking a protein shake. So I bought that one. It's from a brand called Smidge, and it is a powder. It's like one of the few powder probiotics I was able to find, and it is like a sensitive formula, so you can start really slow and do like a really slow dose. So if you've ever noticed that you are sensitive to probiotics, that might be a great one to try. And being sensitive to a probiotic can just look like kind of having GI symptoms to the probiotic. So like maybe more constipation or stomach cramping or diarrhea or something like that. So if you've ever felt like you are a bit sensitive to probiotics, that might be a good option. And it comes with like a little serving spoon that they give you. So you get like the correct portion size, and it is like the smallest little scoop I've ever seen in my life. And I've taken normal probiotics. I don't even think I'm normally sensitive to probiotics, but because my stomach and digestion was like cramping and hurting and like that whole thing after eating gluten, I got the sensitive formula. But you can actually buy that on my practitioner supplement dispensary, and linked it in my last video, and I will link it in every video from now on. But you can get 20% off any supplements that I mention. Some brands aren't on there, but most of like all the supplements I buy are going to be on Full Script is what it's called. And if you sign up, you automatically get 20% off if you sign up through the link in my description. And then you can buy any supplements and you have access to search the brands that I share. And that one is on Full Script, that sensitive formula probiotic, if you're curious about that. But anyways, I'm going to drink my protein shake. I think I'm gonna put on a little bit of like YouTube this morning, maybe fold some laundry while I catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch. So I'm gonna do that. To go ahead and do just like a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna wash my face. I haven't even washed my face this morning. I'm gonna wash my face, just do a little bit of makeup. Since I have a fresh tan, I don't really feel the need to do much to my face. But I am gonna use a little Merit bronzer stick and then just kind of like highlight the tan that I got, kind of like contour areas. This is shade Sin, like the river in Paris. And then I'm just probably gonna do a little mascara, just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of mascara, and call it a morning. If you are new around here, I have religiously been using Clear Stem products for the past 3 or 4 years, I think. They are non-toxic and they also have no pore clogging ingredients in any of their products, which is fabulous. So I use their moisturizer, all of their serums, their exfoliator, their cleanser. This is the Gentle Clean cleanser. Been using it for years. Love it, love it, love it. So I do have a discount code with them too. I link all of my discount codes in every description of every single video. So I think it's BERESTOREDNUTRITION for 15% off, but the code, discount code and link will be in the description if you're ever curious about shopping ClearStem. And whenever y'all shop my links or use my discount codes, it obviously really helps me out. So I appreciate everyone who uses my discount codes, all of my affiliate links. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna go make my list for groceries and then we'll go do that. Okay, I'm just going to do a small grocery run because I also have some like client work and analysis and stuff that I need to do today and start on today. So I think I'm just gonna go get stuff for some like burger bowls, and then I really want to get some stuff to do some like breakfast burritos because I have been just like absolutely hating breakfast lately. So I thought about like breakfast burritos and getting like some salsa, Italian sausage, then doing some scrambled eggs and maybe some hash browns like inside and kind of mixing it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna get like bananas, fruit, some other just little things like that. So yeah, let's go get groceries. Ask me how long I've been sitting here in the car having a absolute jam session. At least 15 minutes, 20. I don't, maybe not 20, 15. I've been jamming to some ABBA and Grease, or not Grease, Mamma Mia. I actually didn't listen to like any music while I was at the beach because I was reading a lot, and I haven't had a good car driving session listening to all my jams in a minute. I still have more in me like that I need to belt out at the top of my lungs, but I need to go get groceries. So let's go do that. And then while I do more laundry and things at home, I will blast my music when we get home. Can I just say, if y'all are sleeping on grocery bags, like genuine reusable grocery bags, you're missing out. You really are. It used to be for all the crunchy people, you know, there was a time where it was like, oh, if you're like reusing your bags, or you're bringing your grocery bags, it was like a select few people and they got like made fun of, you know. It's like, oh, you must be one of those people that's like super into like the environment, you know what I mean? For a hot minute when it was like all about the environment. When I was like growing up, there was like a phase. I don't know if y'all remember that. I remember that. But like Sprouts, you have to buy all the plastic bags. It's like 10 cents per bag at Sprouts. So I got really in the habit of bringing my reusable bags and I have never looked back. I was like, why doesn't everyone do this? They are 10 times sturdier. The straps are better. Like these are never gonna break and like spill out all your groceries like all the really flimsy plastic bags. I can fit 10 times more food into one of my reusable bags. Like I was questioning just how many items I was like adding to my cart as I was shopping, and I was like, ooh, like I only brought 2 grocery bags. Nope. Everything minus I did 1 bag separately for my chips. Everything fit in these guys. Instead of fighting with like 50 bags up the stairs, all these little plastic bags, you know, from Kroger or Walmart or whatever. That's my random little tangent. If you don't have grocery bags, you're not using reusable grocery bags, you should. It could change your life. Anyways, let's go home and then I'll show you everything I got. Okay, we're back. So let me show you everything I got as I go through it. I did get some gluten things. These are for Ryan. So we ignore those. in these grocery hauls. We ignore the gluten products. Okay, I got some gluten-free tortillas for breakfast burritos, some chips for fun. I got a bag of tortilla chips because I did get some salsa to put on breakfast burritos, but I figured I'm not going to actually use all of that salsa just on breakfast burrito bowls, so I got some tortilla chips to eat it as just chips and salsa. I got some blueberries, raspberries, and some blackberries. Lots of bananas. I also got 4 things of corn. I'm gonna do some corn on the cob on the side of like the hot dogs. I got a thing of lettuce for burgers and burger bowls. Got 2 tomatoes for burgers, onion for burgers. Got some pickles for burger bowls. I also got 3 russet potatoes because I'm gonna do some homemade French fries. Got some eggs, some Violife cheese slices for the breakfast burritos. I got Ryan some normal cheese. Don't look at this. I got some hash browns, these little diced potato hash browns for breakfast burritos as well. Because I am thinking I'll do scrambled eggs, Italian sausage, which I will show you, potatoes, a little bit of salsa, some cheese, wrap that up. I hope it's amazing because it sounds really good. Got some seasoned salt. I got the Lowry's one. I was about to grab a Kroger one, and the Kroger one had like yellow 5, yellow 6, like all these dyes in it, and I was like, never mind. I just need some seasoned salt, some spices. I don't need dyes in my seasonings. Thank you. Green beans. I'm thinking I'll do the green beans and corn on the cob on the side of the hot dogs. Okay, this, y'all saw these. Curiosity really killed the cat. I saw these and I was like, Baby Bell, plant-based cheese? I had to try. So I'll probably open one up in a minute, but I had to try. I just had to. So I got some of these. Now this is why I don't go in grocery stores, okay? Same with this and this. As you walk around, you're like, ooh, that looks yummy. And then you get a bunch of stuff. Chick-fil-A sauces were on sale and I saw a big like mound of them and I was like, oh, let me buy some. Honestly, Ryan and I have been loving the homemade gluten-free, dairy-free chicken tenders I've been making. So we have really been enjoying having some Chick-fil-A sauce at home. So I was like, you know, we will use these. And I actually really love the honey mustard. And obviously the Chick-fil-A sauce is a classic. And these are both dairy-free. This one has egg in it. The Chick-fil-A sauce does have egg if you have an egg allergy. But the honey mustard's also really good. And this doesn't have any egg or dairy. But that's why you don't go in the stores. Got some pepperoni because I have 1 pizza crust left in the freezer. So I figured I would get some pepperoni to make a pizza if I end up needing it. I got some Mateo's salsa. These are the sausages that y'all see all the time. I got 2 regular beef and then 1 of their jalapeno. Italian sausage for breakfast burritos, and then I got 2 pounds of ground beef for burgers. That is everything I got. So I'm gonna put this away, and then I'll probably go ahead and make all of these so that I can eat something for lunch here in a bit. And then after lunch, I need to show you guys some of these packages I got. So after lunch, we're gonna do that. Okay, I went and grabbed one of these as well because I'm really curious how these plant-based Baby Bells taste. But I wanted to get my live reaction, so let's see. Smells normal. Not bad. It's got a good, like, consistency, texture-wise. I mean, it's pretty good. I would definitely get it if you're curious about it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get a little bit of work done and maybe a little bit of editing done while my food cooks. And then I'll catch back up with y'all when we go through my packages. Okay, it is time to go through some packages. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. 99% of this is clothes, and I picked these with Greece and the south of France in mind. Okay, we are starting off super strong with dress number 1. It has pockets. I didn't even realize that. Okay, let me lower you guys, make sure you can see the whole thing. Okay. So cute. Can't you just picture Greece with this dress? Because I sure can. And I got a medium in this, but it also has like, it's very stretchy, so I feel like you could go smaller, you could size down or size up, I feel like very easily. This is honestly like 10 times like thicker quality material than I thought it would be. And it's also lined, which is so nice. And it has freaking pockets. Let me go try on my next one. I didn't even realize that this one had pockets too. Okay, so this one I also got a medium in, and I love the square neckline and the blue and white pinstripe. This is a more like muted blue than the last one, but I love both. I mean, come on. South of France, Greece, strolling around my little summer dresses. It's gonna be so cute. And this one also has pockets. It's also lined. What's super nice about this one too is that the straps are actually adjustable, but you can't see it. So there's like 3 little buttons, like button holes at the bottom. And so you can like put the button on whatever little notch you need. So they're still adjustable, but it still looks really elegant instead of having like the little, you know, adjuster that you normally see on straps. I mean, is she cute or is she cute? I feel like a classy lady. Okay, let me try my next one. Okay, this is the last dress that I got. I got a few pairs of shorts I'm gonna show you, but this is the same style as the last one, but I love like the classy square neckline so much. So I got the same dress in white, also a medium, and I literally picked this one specifically with photos in Santorini in mind because I've been scouring Pinterest, getting like photo inspo, and I love the look of like the white dresses with like the blue domes in the back. Either that or the like bluish vibes. You either go blue or white in Greece, and so that's everything I stuck to in this order. And I keep doing this because it has pockets. She's cute, she's classy, and she's lined. Every single one of these bad boys is coming with me to Greece and the south of France. I'm just gonna be traipsing around in my cute dresses. But I also got 2 pairs of shorts, so let me try on those because obviously I won't wear a dress every single day of travel. So let me go try on my shorts. How cute are these little light blue shorts? Are you kidding? Greece? Who is she? We know her. We're gonna know her. South of France, who? I'm so excited. Literally everything I got in this order is white or blue or a pinstripe. That's just the colors of the summer, okay? They are. I don't make the rules, okay? I got these in a large because normally I'm a large. Let me go try on my very last pair. Okay, last but not least are these little pinstripe shorts. I ordered a large in these too, and these do not have a tie string. They're just elastic, so they are like a little loose. So I'd probably go with a medium so that the band like hits right on my waist. But that is cute. And guys, I have a secret. All of these items were gifted to me by Quince. And that is just super exciting for me because I'm obviously a very small creator. So I was so excited when Quince reached out to me. I was like, me? So I just want to say thank you to Quince for this gifted partnership. But if you have not heard of Quince, Quince is a brand redefining luxury by offering high quality essentials at accessible prices, which I can 1000% vouch for. Those dresses especially were so like thick material, quality, they're lined, the cuts are so nice, the thoughtfulness behind like the adjustable straps with like the buttons, like they are quality pieces at very affordable prices. I can 1000% put my name behind that. They believe in making premium fashion, home goods, wellness products affordable without compromising on quality, sustainability, or ethics. And by cutting out the middleman and working directly with top tier manufacturers, they are able to provide products made from the finest materials like cashmere, silk, the organic cotton that those dresses are made of, and more at a fraction of the traditional retail pricing. So I'm going to link all these items below if you're interested in shopping, but I am so excited. And I want to say thank you to my subscribers and those who watch my videos because this kind of stuff is so exciting for me. There was once upon a time when I first started my YouTube channel that I was like, I could get 0 subscribers. This could not work at all. Like, you never really know. So thank y'all for your support too and for being here. But now I think we are going to start the process of prepping some dinner. All right, got the corn on the cob is ready, looks ready. Got some green beans going, and we're almost ready for dinner. Alrighty, everything is ready. And honestly, adding the corn on the cob reminds me of summer. So this dish definitely gives me summer vibes, but I'm gonna fix my plate and we're gonna eat dinner. Okay, Ryan and I just finished watching the Thunderbirds documentary on Netflix, but I'm kind of in the mood for like a couple cookies. So I'm gonna preheat the oven. I think I'm just gonna put like 2 in the oven because one thing about me is that if I make this whole thing, I will want to eat like 6, you know? So I have tried to start only cooking like 2 or 3 cookies and actually cooking like a normal like serving size. So lame, but I feel like it needs to be done. Otherwise I can tear through some chocolate chip cookies. So I'm gonna put a few of these on, and then I don't really think we're doing much for the rest of the night, but I'll keep you all updated if we do. Okay, I actually decided to give Heidi a bath because since we got home yesterday from the beach, she is a little bit sweaty, a little bit stinky. She needs a bath after her vacation, which she absolutely hates, but it needs to be done. You're done. Yeah, I know. All right, well that is going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.